going on? This is My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. I'm going to bring you guys the moment two neighbors a dispute in Brooklyn, New York, Sunday, October 29th. Instead of watching the Bears get beat up on, this neighbor comes upstairs, get into an argument, and pops the father and the stepson. I'm going to bring you guys the moment dude ends up hitting that neighbor, pops him. All right, I'm going to show you guys on what led up to the shooting in this video. I'm going to also break down the video. One of the things I want to point out in this video, ladies, listen to me. If you have a husband, if you have a boyfriend, when a female gets into it when a wife or a girlfriend gets into it with the man, that's going to set the boyfriend or the husband off times 10. It's like road rage. If you can de-escalate it or walk away from it for the sake of your husband or your boyfriend, then do that. All right? Because in this video, it looks as if the wife came out arguing with dude, which brings the husband out even more enraged. However, there's no charges in this as of yet. They're still investigating it, and I'm going to show you guys why. If you watch this picture, dude is going to come out with scissors. That's a deadly weapon. So the police is probably like, hey, is that self-defense? But after popping dude, he's going to hit the stepson. So to me, this is a clear case of two cases of first degree. I'm going to bring you guys, I'm going to bring you guys on what the neighbor, they're not naming the neighbor as of yet. Because I'm thinking that's because of no charges as of yet. So if no charges, then they can't name them. But they got the video. So they can release that video. Alright? So I'm going to show you guys on what he did after the first time he shot dude. So they're going to say this has been an ongoing dispute for years. That family was originally on the first floor. They're going to say the family from Haiti downsized from the large apartment which was adjusted for their younger children. All right, but they downsized. They're going to say they identified the 47-year-old Bladimy and his 27-year-old son. All right, they downsized. They're going to say that their downstairs resident was banging on the ceiling. Like, yo, stop all that noise coming from up there. Because, man, if you don't have the temperament for an apartment, you don't need to be in there. A coward will shoot you quicker than a brave man. A lot of these cowards get guns when they get older. Now they want to puff their chest out. You was a chump in high school. You was a lame in high school. Now a lot of cowards, they get a gun. Now they want to puff their chest out. Right? This incident escalated before the suspect fired 9 rounds at the victim in front of that 10-year-old son. All right? This is the moment. So this is why it's going to be a debate. This is the father. He's a bodybuilder. He's also a bus driver. So to me, even if you have the scissors, when dude, let's go to the video. So you're going to see the father. You're going to see, it starts off with the wife arguing with dude. The wife is out there arguing with dude, yada, yada. Here comes the father. That's what I'm saying, ladies. If a neighbor comes up, knock on your door, let me go get my husband. Hold on. I ain't saying nothing to you. I'm going to go get my husband. I ain't got nothing to talk to you about. But you see the husband like, hold on, dude. You said what to my wife? We don't know nothing that's going on. But dude said, hold it, you know. And you can see dude trying to argue with dude. And he's still trying to argue with her. He's still trying to argue with her. That's when she like, stop it. Tried to pull him back. And dude got a pistol. Dude, when he got the pistol, that's when they stop it right there. But that's the stepson right there that didn't make it, 27 years old, that got shot. And the 10-year-old son also witnessed all this and will be traumatized forever. All right, what led up to it was the banging, was the loud noise that came from their apartment. The neighbor banged on the roof and then walked upstairs. But my thing is this. After, they're going to say, turns that the father turns around, begin walking towards the apartment. At that point, the neighbor opens fire at dude. And that's the picture that I got showing you guys right here. Dude turned around. That's when dude opened fire. Boom! But here's where I say it's first degree on 2 counts. Because after the father falls to the floor, the son who was in the hallway, the gunman turns to him. And I bring you guys that picture right here. So after hitting the father, he turns to the stepson, who didn't have a weapon in his hand. Why'd you shoot him? So that should be first degree, if anything. So here's where it gets crazy. The neighbor fires multiple rounds at the stepson, including at least twice after he collapsed. So when he collapsed to the floor on his own, next to the staircase, the neighbor turns to the father, who is still alive, struggling to get up, and then hits him again, execution style, on the doorstep. The video has been cut to the graphic. All right, so having hit both those two, dude calmly observes what he did and gets back on the elevator and goes back down to his apartment like ain't nothing happened. Cops identified him, but he has not been publicly named. And if you guys notice here, it's going to say that this dispute is going on, but no arrest has been made. So when there's no arrest made, they don't release that person's name yet. Sometimes they do let that party go and say, don't leave town. We still investigating. If there's not enough to get them for first degree, you talk to the prosecutor. They got to have an airtight case. I feel they do. If y'all got it on tape that as dude's struggling to get up and you walk to him execution style, that ain't self-defense at that point to me. So I'm trying to figure out why dude ain't still been charged yet. But we don't know. No arrest has been made and it's still ongoing. Grieving family, yada yada. Let me tell y'all something. It ain't even worth arguing. You know, man, if you don't have the temperament for an apartment, that's why I don't live in an apartment. That's why a lot of people's like, yeah, I couldn't live in an apartment. I wouldn't want to anyway. But because people make noise upstairs, downstairs, if that's the case, just move or ask them nicely. Please move. Because people make way too much noise, especially if they got kids and you live on a downstairs floor and they live above you. It ain't worth it. And also, ladies, if somebody knock on your door and they got beef, or even men, try to dissolve it peacefully. Don't argue with that man. Call the police. Call the whoever owns the building manager. Don't argue. Let it roll. And ladies, if you have a husband, say, excuse me, you know what? I'm going to go get my husband. I'm going to let him talk to you, okay? Excuse me. Close the door. Let your husband go out there and deal with that. Because that's like road rages times 10. Especially you, the man. You got to protect your wife. And you see somebody talking slick to your wife. Huh? Whoa, hold on, dude. I'm finna handle you now. Because you didn't say something slick to my wife. You didn't escalate it to a whole nother level. And I've seen that. Well, men will be out. And I've had that. You'll be out somewhere. Somebody look at your wife from, bump into her, say something slick. And now your wife or whoever. Now you hold on. Now you got to get in the mix because dude just disrespected your girl. Dude disrespected your wife. Now it then escalated to a whole nother level because now that dude disrespected your girl. Now your girl going to look at you a certain way because you're just going to let him disrespect me? So ladies, de-escalate it when you out with your husband, your boyfriend. I know and see a lot of women who would escalate it more because they feel I'm protected. I got my man. I'm a woman. You shouldn't say nothing or do nothing to me. I'm a woman, so I can do whatever I want. I can say whatever I want. And especially I got my man with me. I'm going to say what I want. I'm going to do what I want. And then the man jump in. Boom, boom, boom. Life sentence for the shooter. He gone. Lady walk off. Dating somebody the next day. I don't know, but It's unfortunate, but they live to see another day. Husband, boyfriend, whoever in a lot of these cases, they gone. Anyway, go to YouTube. Shout out to everybody sending me stories. Appreciate y'all. Go to YouTube, My Life in the Shot, My Life in the Shot for the video. Peace, y'all.
The city on fire, ooh, down to the wire. It's my life in the shy. Ooh, it's my life in the shy.